unemployment rate growing every single day, many have turned to entrepreneurship as a solution. One person who believes this well is social entrepreneur and founder of Innovation Africa Holdings, Bojane Sehwa. Well, her latest project is a Lokshin Junior Entrepreneur Competition that is targeted at matrics in township schools. She joins us now to tell us more about how you can enter and win that particular competition. Bojane, welcome to the morning show.
Hello.
It's so great to have you with us. You look so bright. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Really, really honored to have you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah.
So yes, we're running the first annual Lokshin Junior Entrepreneurship Competition with the LevelsApp, and it's a curated career guidance experience for secondary school learners in matric at township schools.
That was like a loaded statement. And you spoke about the LevelsApp.
Yes.
Let's speak about why you decided to start the LevelsApp. I know you're very passionate. It's like your lifelong passion, which is education. I've seen a lot of things as well about you on access for young people, access for women.
Yes.
Tell us about the LevelsApp and how it ties into these passions.
Okay, so the LevelsApp is a career guidance portal for secondary school learners transitioning from basic education to higher education or to the world of work. At the LevelsApp, we believe that democratized access to economic opportunities is the only way that people can really thrive and survive in this country that we live in. It feeds into my passions because I work as a senior lecturer, and I've seen exactly how the youth are dying for developmental opportunities. So how the LevelsApp works, it's a comparison website, and it provides aggregated information about every single undergraduate degree from all South African universities on one platform. It tells you costs, it tells you admission point score, it tells you everything that you need to know in order for you to go to university.
So, Bojane, how do we take something like the LevelsApp and incorporate it into basic education at that level? Because it doesn't seem like, you know, the subject of career guidance is done to the T, where you have those options that LevelsApp will probably give you. So how do we incorporate that?
That's a very good question.
Thank you.
So the life orientation syllabus covers career guidance at a national senior certificate level, so at matric and in grade 11 and in grade 10. However, the career guidance syllabus is not rigorous enough, it's not comprehensive enough. It doesn't fully cover the needs of a secondary school learner who's transitioning from basic education to higher education. So all higher education institutions, that's universities, universities of technology, and TVET colleges, and the world of work. What the LevelsApp does, it fulfills that gap that the life orientation syllabus does not provide. It helps students apply to university in a way that's extremely quick and easy and affordable. And we know that that's a major issue for a majority of secondary school learners in South Africa.
Particularly in township schools.
Township schools, rural schools. So we run various different programs where we do outreach to different communities to actually spread the word on LevelsApp and to get students to apply to university because, you know, it's unaffordable. You know, fees must still fall.
They must still fall.
It's still expensive. So the Lokshin Junior Entrepreneurship Competition is one of those initiatives where we call the top 50 best performing students from township schools to come and experience a once-in-a-lifetime career guidance opportunity.
Let's get into the details then of the competition.
Yes.
Who, you said you need to be in matric, but is it across the country, or for now, are you looking at specific areas within the country? So
for now, we're looking at Gauteng. We're going to roll it out in other provinces, but we must make a start, and Gauteng has the biggest pool and reach from a LevelsApp perspective. We run projects in other provinces, so we will start in Gauteng, and it's open to township matriculants in Gauteng only, and it's an online competition, so you have to visit www.levelsapp.co.za, and you provide your grade 11 final year marks from 2019, and you answer 2 very easy questions about entrepreneurship. Who's your favorite entrepreneur and why? And why would you embark?
And this is in essay form?
Yes, it's
Okay.
an essay, yeah, short essay questions.
Okay.
So yes, we want to see that commitment, that drive, and that dedication towards a profession and towards entrepreneurship. We'd
Yeah.
also like to see how the students express themselves to make sure that we're getting a really good quality candidate.
Yes. And when I'm now selected and I win, what do I get?
So, of all the entries that we will receive, so you'll go to the LevelsApp website, you'll apply, you'll put in your basic information, you'll put in your grade 11 marks, you'll answer the essay questions, you'll hit the submit button.
Yeah.
We will select the top 50 entries. Of those top 50 entries win a spot at the Lokshin Junior Entrepreneurship Day on the 28th of March at Riversands Incubation Hub, which is also an entrepreneurship platform, right? And on the day, they win a speed date with a professional mentor.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely lovely. And I mean, you speak of entrepreneurship. We were having a conversation earlier on with Ayanda and Theo, who are entrepreneurs in their own fields as well. And I was asking the question about whether entrepreneurship is a solution to the high levels of unemployment that we're facing in the country at the moment. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are absolutely. So the reason that we've engaged professional entrepreneurs to be the mentors on the day at the Lokshin Junior Entrepreneurship Competition is because entrepreneurship is underpinned by a skill, a profession, right? So you actually need to have a skill that you carry with you. And, from a national level, in terms of the unemployment rate, a majority of jobs in South Africa, 60% of jobs are created by small businesses, which are run by entrepreneurs. So therein lies the answer to the unemployment rate. So at Lokshin Junior Entrepreneurship Competition, we take the view that we should teach our kids to go to university, get a professional qualification, and to become entrepreneurs. Our mentors will help them navigate and guide them through that journey.
Yeah. And Bujani, I mean, you speak of these numbers and the stats. Are those small businesses that are trying so hard to create employment getting the backing and the support that they need from other spheres, whether it's government and corporate? Is there enough support that is given to this engine that is trying to drive and move the country forward?
So we've heard all of the, happy stories and some of the saddest stories about entrepreneurship. So one of the big issues is, are entrepreneurs paid on time? That's a big issue. And, tax collection even. So, some entrepreneurs are lobbying to have the VAT rate reduced for entrepreneurs that are a certain size, or companies that are a certain size. So certainly there are a myriad of challenges and problems that face entrepreneurs in South Africa. But government does its bit. We cannot discount the Ministry of Small Business that was established. We cannot discount the work of various different corporates that have incubators, that have startup accelerator programs. It's just a very big problem. There isn't a single silver bullet that can solve it, and it needs every single South African to jump on board and to be active citizens towards solving this unemployment crisis. And we, as advocates for entrepreneurship at LevelsApp, are doing our bit.
Bojani, please remind us once again what we need to do to enter this competition, and when is the closing date?
So the closing date is on the 7th of March 2020. They visit www.levelsapp.co.za. They can find us on Instagram and Facebook. Our handle is levelsapp.sa. So please enter. It's a really prestigious competition. Cash prizes of 5,000 Rand for the top 4 students. It's going to be incredible.
It sounds incredible. All the best going forward, and all the best to everybody who will be applying for this competition. That was Bujani Sekhwa speaking to us about the Lokshin Junior Entrepreneur Competition. We take a short break now. Stay tuned. There's more when we return.